Hi, Pat O'Connor here with SiouxlandProud's Automotive Showcase, coming to you from Sioux City Ford Lincoln, and today I'm being joined by
Joe Jackson.
Joe. Thanks for joining me today.
Good to meet you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, Joe.
Well, I grew up in Forest Lake, Minnesota, and came down here about 8 years ago to go to school at Briarcliff University.
Okay. What'd you do at school then?
I ran track and studied a little bit.
Track and field. What was your event?
I ran the 800.
800.
Yep.
Huh? So what do you do in your off time?
I really enjoy hunting and fishing.
And you married?
Yep, just got married about 3 months ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So what type of game do you hunt?
I hunt a lot of deer and birds now and then.
Okay. And the fishing?
Largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass. I'm a walleye guy.
Oh, so's my father-in-law.
Well, we can go out sometime together.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe. Great. Well, what are we going to drive today, Joe?
Today we're going to be driving the 2019 Ford Explorer with the Platinum trim level.
Great. Let's go do it.
Sounds like a deal.
Right. So this is a 2019 Explorer. And it's got what motor in this one?
This one has the 3.5 liter EcoBoost.
Okay, so that's going to save people a little bit on mileage.
Yeah, this one gets 22 highway and 16 in the city.
That sounds good enough for me.
Yeah.
Now, does this vehicle, does it have the, when you go up to a stop where the motor shuts off, or is that just on the F-150?
This one does not. The Edge is going to have it, the Escape's going to have it, and so is the F-150. But this one does not.
I noticed you guys had some 2018 still on the lot, and this is a 19, but you probably got some pretty good deals.
Yeah, there's extra rebates applied to the 18s right now. Close out before the end of the year, clearing out the 18s into the 19s.
Sounds like a good time for someone to go down and meet Joe down at Sioux City Ford Lincoln.
Oh, absolutely.
So you haven't been out hunting this year?
I did actually. I actually got my deer.
You got a buck?
Yep. Picked up a 14-point buck about a month ago now.
14 pointer.
Yep.
What's the largest one you bagged?
That is my largest.
It is. Is that up in Spencer?
Yep, right around in the Clay County area.
Did you get that with a bow or was it a shotgun? That
was with a bow. I haven't hunted shotgun season yet, but we'll see when it opens up.
So I can feel these seats heating up now.
Yeah.
They're really comfortable. It's got the quilted, padded seats in it.
Yeah, it's a perforated leather, so it allows for both the heated and the cooled seats, which I like a lot, especially in the summer. Those cooled seats really cool them down so you don't stick so much to the leather.
And the trim is really nice. You got some oak or wood trim in here.
Wood trim with this black leather looks sharp too.
Yeah. And this is a 4-wheel drive.
Yep. It's going to have 4 different drive modes. You got your normal, your mud, sand, and then snow, of course.
You just change that with this dial you got down here?
Yep, it's a 4-position dial, as you can see. And then some for each different conditions you're going to run into.
You got a large instrument panel and LCD display here for navigation system for you.
Yeah, I like that 8-inch screen a lot. It really allows you to see detail when you come up to different roads.
It probably helps real good with your cameras too on the vehicle.
Oh yeah.
And this is equipped with a 180-degree camera?
Yep, it's going to have the rear view, and then it has one on the grill as well. I like that one on the grill for when I'm pulling out of parking spots to see if I'm clear up front or not.
Or if you're coming out of a blind spot such as an alley and you can't see around the corner, you can pull up to the edge of the intersection a little bit, get a view, a 180-degree view, before you actually get into the traffic.
Yep, saves you about 4 foot off the front of your hood, being able to see around that corner.
Nice safety feature.
Yeah, keeps you from being totally dedicated before you go around that turn, you know. Never hurts to be safe.
These smart cars just do it all for you anymore.
Oh, I know.
This will park for you too?
Yeah, this one has the activated park assist. And then, so you can perpendicular park, parallel park, and it will also help you pull out of a parking spot if it's tight quarters.
Well, I know some people who could use that.
I'm probably one of them. Parking is not my strong suit. Did it for my parking test, and that's about it.
Here we got to see a little bit what the camera looks like on the rear camera.
Yeah, that 8-inch screen really shows you a lot.
And what is the dots and the blinkers on the mirror? What's that? Some safety feature for blind spots?
Yep. That's your blind spot sensor. So there's a sensor on the side of the vehicle that'll tell you if there's a vehicle in your blind spot, so that you don't really have to bend into your mirror as much to be able to see that.
It's not a safety feature.
Yep, I like it a lot, especially at higher speeds. When you turn your head, it gets a little bit harder to keep control on the road.
I can see that. There's plenty of room in here, especially two tall guys like us, and we still have plenty of headroom in here.
Absolutely. The second row's the same way, and then you have that third row seating as well on the Explorers.
And the third row seating, it folds into the bed of the truck so that it makes more storage, cargo room.
Yep. This one has automatic fold seats, so all you have to do is press a button to fold those, and then to pop them up as well.
So the ride is just so smooth and comfortable. And I noticed all these have the dual pane sunroofs in them too.
Yeah, really opens up for the people sitting in the back. Lets a little bit more natural light in, and if the kids like looking into the sky, you always got that option.
So we talked a little bit about the 2018s that are out there that still are in stock. What kind of incentives can someone expect to receive when they come down to the lot?
There's extra rebates applied at the end of the year in order to filter out the 18-year models to make room for the 19s to move in. So there's extra rebates applied this time of the year to move those vehicles out of stock. Great opportunity for a customer to pick up a 2018 Explorer for less cost than a 19.
What kind of towing capacity does the vehicle have?
I want to say it's 4,000 to 6,000.
6,000 pounds towing capacity. That's the same on the other two engines as well?
It's going to be more with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost.
It's got some good pickup.
Oh yeah, it does. It'll put you back in your seat a little bit.
Not as much as that Mustang that we drove a couple weeks ago.
No, that one kicks pretty good. Yeah, fun vehicle to drive. Maybe someday.
This is a little bit more comfortable for me.
Oh, I
like the room.
Yeah. I like being able to sit in these seats and have my knees sit at a 90-degree angle versus almost sitting down in the seat more.
True. And I noticed the same with the rear seats. They have a lot of leg room back there.
Yeah.
And even the third row seating has a lot of room.
I'm 100% comfortable in the back seat. And as a 6'1" guy, I mean, it's kind of uncommon to find something that seats me so comfortably.
It's got a pretty good sound system, doesn't it?
Yeah, they put the Sony premium audio system and the platinum and the limited trim levels.
Well, everything's right at the fingertips, and you get so much sound out of this.
Oh, you try my 4-ways?
I might have. Okay, I can turn this heat off now. I got plenty of warm with the seat warmers.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty toasty myself.
And what's the sync about with the system? How does that work?
So
in the Ford Pass?
Yeah, syncs the system to hook your phone up to the vehicle. And on this one, it allows you to mirror your screen, your phone screen to the car screen, as well as downloading an app on your phone where you can do remote start, lock, unlock, as well as monitor your fuel level, tire pressure, and schedule maintenance appointments too.
Great. So you have your app. You can pretty much start your car from your app and check into its service record.
Yep. You can schedule and pay for service appointments as well.
Very nice. Well, Joe, I appreciate you taking me on the test drive today.
Absolutely, Pat. It was a good drive. Let me show you how this park assist works. So it found a spot. I'm going to put it into reverse. I'm going to take my hands off the wheel and back up. Let the car pass. You'll see that the wheel's turning itself. So it told me to shift to drive because it didn't have enough clearance. So I'll put it into drive. Drive forward and prepare to stop.
Look at that. It's driving all by itself. And it senses the car ahead of it.
Yep.
As well as the cars behind it.
Now we're going to put it into reverse.
How neat is that?
It's going to line us up. And park for us.
Good job parking, Joe.
Thank you.
I didn't test drive.
I didn't do it myself. The car did it for me.
Enjoyed meeting you too.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
you.
great meeting you.
All right.